Hello and welcome to Possession Football. We have action from international friendlies today. Italy taking on San Marino in an international friendly. It is a game that pits giants against minnows, the champions of 1968, as well as four-time World Cup winners, against one of the lowest ranked sides in FIFA's world ranking. Well, we will pause for the national anthems, starting with San Marino. And that anthem, well observed, one of the few anthems with no words. We now have the national anthem of Italy. Well, the national anthems of both countries observed well. It's always sad to see football behind closed doors, but this is what we have today. Well, let's have a look at the starting 11s. Starting with Italy, it's a start for Alessio Cragno, Toloi, Mancini, Ferrari and Biraghi are the back four. Castrovilli, Cristante and Pessina making the midfield three. Captain Benedetti, Moise Keane and Grifo. Roberto Mancini's front three. Sirigu and Mere are on the bench as goalkeepers. De Lorenzi, Bastoni, Locatelli, Bellotti, Insigne, Berardi, Florenzi, Immobile. Barella and Politano are the substitutes. The pendants exchanged. Trustin Farrugia-Chan of Malta is the referee. We're keeping it local and Mediterranean here. The minimum unnecessary movement of people possible. Well, we will have a look at the San Marino team. Elia Benedettini, the goalkeeper, who made a bit of a name for himself in that game against England. Manuel Battistini, Fabri Rossi and Grandoni is the back four. Enrico Golinucci and Mulleroni play behind Tomasini, Hirsch and Captain Palazzi. Nani is the sole striker. Steam match with Benedettini, D'Addario, Michael Battistini, Brolli, Vitaioli, Savoli, Golinucci, Tomasini, Lundelli and Santini on the bench. Looks like there will be a moment of silence and reflection before the game to all those we have lost due to COVID-19. And that observed beautifully by everybody in the stadium, officials, players and coaches. Well, the ceremony is nearly complete. We will be moving on to the action shortly. Well, there are maybe a few fans, I don't know, or perhaps that is family members, I'm not sure, here in Cagliari. Located on the island of Sardinia, the capital of Italy's autonomous regions, but a part of Italy just like any other part. And we are underway here in Cagliari. Italy versus San Marino. Italy wearing white, kicking from left to right. San Marino in dark blue. And Roberto Mancini having a last look at some of the fringe players. His squad is without Emerson and Jorginho, who are playing in tomorrow's UEFA Champions League final. Will others be able to fill in that gap? San Marino, well, I'm sure they'll be dreaming of a result that would get all the papers and all the media talking. A draw or better, really. It's a country that has only one win ever, and that was in a friendly at home to Liechtenstein. And I'm sure every time you've watched a game or listened to a game involving San Marino, that stat has been brought out. They'll be desperate to change that at some point. I suppose that's one of the benefits of the UEFA Nations League, more games against competitive opposition, avoiding mismatches like this in the qualifiers. But Italy deciding to use their friendly match against the Samarinese, who, of course, the local team, San Marino and Enclave. The game itself hasn't really got into action there. Italy just have a throw-in. It's with Mancini, who plays it back to Cragno. Well, Cragno in goal today. There's no Gianluigi Donnarumma, not even on the bench, and his future seems incredibly uncertain. But that's at club level. At national team level, you'd imagine he will be between the sticks for his country for years to come. Here come Italy now, but it's the first bit of defending for Tomasini, and he makes the tackle. Italy win it back. Ferrari putting it through. That's a corner. Manuel Battistini getting there. Well, leave any questions you want answered in the comments. Italy have the first corner of the game. And looks like it will be floated into the box, but it's headed away. Or at least as far as Castrovilli, who puts it in, again headed away. And that is a foul on Hirsch. Free kick San Marino, just outside their area. Toloi getting late. Yeah. Well, I think that was harsh. Hirsch walked into it, perhaps. Was the foul? So, Italy, of course, know that anything else but a win will be embarrassing, even though it is mostly a team of fringe players, as Moise Kean coming forward with it now. And he is Challenged by Rossi. The referee says no foul. It's cleared, but Italy win the ball back. Here comes Bernardeschi, captain for the day, who slips. Again, no foul. San Marino give it away again. Here is Toloi, Cristante, Pessina, Grifo. Forward come Italy once more. Here's Pessina. Bernardeschi. And the shot was blocked. It was Pessina who pulled the trigger. It's gone out wide to Biraghi, another player that will be hoping to get into the final 26, but his spot's certainly not guaranteed. And Italy finding San Marino a tough nut to crack. Just under 5 minutes played here on Possession Football. Italy 0, San Marino 0. San Marino have just 3 professional players, people in the Italy squad that will be dreaming of a second European Championship. Italy, of course, also in the Nations League final. Roberto Mancini really has turned this team around, and it's foul to Bernardeschi, and Elia Benedettini came out. He decided he didn't make any contact, and Bernardeschi walked it out, although he didn't actually make contact, so it will be a corner to Italy. That's a very good spot from the linesman, actually, because I thought Bernardeschi had touched that. Here comes Grifo. Castrovilli. Good bit of skill there. Plays it to Bernardeschi. Pessina. Ball coming in. Castrovilli. Fourth comes Grifo. Good bit of skill, and he earns a corner of Fabri, I think. Yeah, last touch off Fabri. That should be a corner. It is on the right-hand side. Grifo will take it. They'll be taking it long this time. It's already their 3rd corner of the game, and the 3rd corner, and it's headed and tipped over by Elia Benedettini. The header was from Mancini, another player that I'm hoping to make his mark and put a performance that puts him in the final 26. Mancini was free. He got clear of Palazzi, who was on the floor. Palazzi wanted a free kick, but it is another corner. Again whipped in and headed down, and San Marino can come away and look to counter-attack now. Here's Tomasini. Mulleroni. Hirsch. San Marino have proved stubborn so far, as you expect they might be. I know England found that out at Wembley, and they're a team that likes to defend. But now, can they do something coming forward? Well, no. They lost the ball. Their counter-attack was flat, and they had another go. Sans the counter, and it was just as flat. And now Italy have the ball. Here's Castrovilli, out wide to Grifo. Grifo with a good ball to find Castrovilli. Back to Grifo on the right wing. His cross is closed down, but it's fallen nicely, and it's a poor ball by Cristante. Looking for Castrovilli, never going to find him like that. Goal kick. Italy 0, San Marino 0 here on Possession Football. And as I said, any comments or questions or anything like that, or opinions, leave them in the chat, and I will answer them. San Marino taking the ball long, and that will go back to Cranio. Oh, of course, Cranio, another fringe player, will be wanting to impress. I'm not sure if he'll get much of an opportunity to today. Forward come Italy, but it's back now to Toloi. Forward by Mancini. Here is Ferrari. Biraki. It's with Grifo, and now out wide to the left. The ball's coming in. Elia Benedettini punches it away. And San Marino with a half-hearted clearance, but Ferrari couldn't control it, so Nani could win it back off them. Whenever San Marino do come forward, they just don't look confident and assured in themselves. Of course, it is a team of mostly amateur players. Only 3 professionals in the visiting starting 11. But I suppose, as Italy come forward again, I might finish that point in a second. I suppose Italy will be wanting to dominate games in the final tournament, so this is good practice for some of those players who are at mid-table teams in Serie A about playing an opponent you expect to dominate. Bernardeschi's ball for Castrovilli, but the referee said it went out. Goal kick San Marino. 10 minutes in, and it's still goalless here in Cagliari. And, well, I don't think I need to tell you who would be the happier of the 2 teams with this scoreline. Italy, they've come forward, but they haven't really given a proper scare to Benedettini. And it is a goal kick on the right-hand side for him. Headed on. And here is Hirsch. Milleroni. Oh, long poor ball, and it's out for a throw-in to Italy, deep into the host own side. And Franco Varela, their coach, doesn't look happy with that at all. Veteran coach in the Italian lower leagues, Varela, decided to give the national team a go. Here come Italy forward, but the ball is given away by Castrovilli. And it's cleared. Ferrari has it now. He gives it to Mancini. Toloi. Back to Mancini. And Mancini again. Playing it forward this time. Italy give the ball away here again to Hirsch, who's been busy in the midfield, cleaning up balls for it at San Marino with a pretty directionless ball. Can only find Cragno. San Marino not really pressing. They're happy to defend and just clear the ball into green space. It's no wonder they lose so often, is it? Oh, and that's a nice ball to Bernardeschi. He takes it down and he shoots. Good shot, but always expected Elia Benedettini to stop that. He's probably their best player, playing for Cesena in Italy's 3rd tier. Italy nil, San Marino nil. And there's an injury here, and good sportsmanship from Palazzi to play it out. It's Castrovilli who's down. Thankfully, it doesn't look too serious, but maybe just a bit of the magic sponge. Well, Castrovilli just earning a foul off Rossi. Just took it away from him with the touch. Perhaps early on in a friendly, so no yellow card, but certainly Castrovilli okay, and that's the most important thing. Long ball played forward, and Tomasini can run onto it. He's in Italy's box. Here comes Tomasini. And I believe that's, yeah, a corner. His cross was deflected behind by Badaghi. Corner kick, San Marino. Surely not. It will be taken long, I assume. And it is a chance for the visitors from the set pieces. First time they've got into Italy's box, and some practice for the defenders as well. It will be taken by Enrico Golinucci of Libertas. It's the 5th corner of the game and the first for San Marino. And it comes long, and it is authoritatively headed away by Ferrari. And eventually there is a foul, and Italy's spell defending at Zola. It's Bernardeschi's down, but helped to his feet. Just took a knock to the stomach, but he's okay. He's an athlete, he can deal with that. Just challenge for the same ball. I think it's harsh to give a foul on Mulleroni there. He just stood his ground. But that's the decision that has been made. 15 minutes in, Italy 0, San Marino 0 here on Possession Football. And remember, if you have any comments, opinions, questions, leave them in the chat, and I shall be happy to answer them. San Marino coming forward now. Bernardeschi can continue, and Elia Benedettini will pick that up. Instead, Italy not showing much threat. There's a chance to come forward there from Palazzi, but it's under free kick. Mancini with a foul. And a ball will come in from Enrico Golinucci. It's the 4th foul of the game and the 3rd committed by the Italians. Got Enrico Golinucci. We'll take it long, just put it into the mixer, see what happens. Not a bad strategy. It has fallen nicely, and a shot gotten away, but over the bar from Tomasini. Well, never travelling Crania, but a reminder that San Marino aren't just going to lie down and let Italy walk over them. It's, of course, not many of the players you'd expect to be starting. But Insigne, Immobile among those on the bench. It's always about respecting the opposition, or you know what can happen. And it's San Marino losing the ball again. Sorry, Italy's losing the ball again, and Golinucci winning a free kick, just outclassing Castrovilli there. Somebody who's been very good for San Marino, perhaps the man of the match so far, is Hirsch. Adolfo Hirsch of Penadosa, 35 years old now, but he is dominating the midfield really for San Marino. And Italy, well, they will want more, I can imagine. San Marino come forward again. Cragno has come out and claims the cross. It was aimed at Hirsch, but never going to find him. And can they start a counter-attack? Here comes Pessina. Oh, it's pretty slow from Italy. Can't imagine Roberto Mancini will be impressed by this. It's Cristante now. Italy coming forward again. The ball is played in, but a good claim from Elia Benedettini. It was aimed at Castrovilli, but good goalkeeping from San Marino's number 1. Italy 0, San Marino 0. And Benedettini takes it long. That's his modus operandi. It's headed on, but
cleared as far as Bernardeschi, who's under a bit of pressure from San Marino. Palazzi with a tackle earns a free kick. I'm not sure if that was a foul, but that's the decision that's been made. Forward comes Biraki to Ferrari now with Toloi. Italy, their defensive line doesn't always seem clear. Whether it's their back three or back four. Of course, Italy like using that 4-3-3, but their formation has been a bit all over the place today, if I'm honest. You can probably tell that I have not really been impressed by Italy. I know it's a backup team, but you want your backup players to be impressing and playing well, not struggling against San Marino. I know not all of these players will be guaranteed a spot in the final 26 either. They'll want to be impressing, and right now they're not. But they come forward again, and San Marino with quite a rigid man-marking system. Good footwork there, but ball lanes to Keane, didn't find him, cleared. Throw into Italy, just in San Marino's half, while Gianluigi Donnarumma is here. But he's not on the bench today, or in the starting 11. And a few of Italy's star men the same way. Italy losing, San Marino losing the ball. Here is Mancini. Toloi. Bernardeschi. Cristante. Italy coming forward again with a little bit more urgency, but again, San Marino looked to have the marking of them. Keane losing out on the header to Rossi, but Italy have it again. San Marino just seemed to be happy to clear it and let Italy attack. We're 20 minutes in, it is Italy 0, San Marino 0. And there's not really anything to suggest that will change anytime soon. But here comes Bernardeschi forward, and he is clattered over fairly by Palazzi. It was a clean challenge. And no free kick there either, so Italy continue with the ball, play it out their own half. They had 66% of the ball, and it's felt like double that, even though that's not possible. Oh, but that's poor from Castrovilli, miscontrols it, lets San Marino off the hook with a throw-in. Yeah, it was Palazzi that just clattered into him. It is 0-0 here, and we are half the way through the first half. And this turning out to be quite embarrassing so far. Italy will want to break down the doors quickly. If it starts getting near to half-time, you'd get stories like Italy couldn't break down San Marino until the second half. That's the last thing these players want. Well, Castrovilli got forward. His shot was tame. Elia Benedettini really should have held on to it, but he just miscontrolled it. Corner kick. He got the right side of Grandoni there, did Castrovilli. So it is a corner kick that Grifo will take on that right-hand side, the 6th corner of the game, the 5th for Italy. And there was a bit of pinball there. Landed wide. I think it was offside anyway. There's Mancini getting forward. Gianluca Mancini, that is, and Roberto Mancini does not look very happy. Well, it wasn't offside. It was deflected off Palazzi. So that's why it's another free corner kick. And this one's shot by Pessina, but blocked. Back to Bernardeschi. Yeah, Italy really struggling. Throw in. Italy. Which will be taken by Pessina. Biraki. Cristante. Castrovilli to Toloi. Cristante. Grifo. Surely the Azzurri have more than this. They keep coming forward, but it's the same result. Cross in this time and headed away well by Fabri. Here's Cristante. Toloi. Forward to Castrovilli. Back to Bernardeschi. Throw it across, headed away once more. And Italy are showing frustration. Biraghi with a tame half volley from 30 yards out. That goes wide. And already we see Bellotti, Berardi and Florenzi all warming up. Roberto Mancini will be worried. It's Italy 0, San Marino 0 here on Possession Football in association with Team Azzurri. 25 minutes in. San Marino have a goal kick taken long. They lose it out. And Keane fouled Rossi in the
pushing and shoving that usually goes on when the ball's in the air. So San Marino have a free kick. Moise Keane hasn't really impressed so far. He's found his scoring boots again, and since moving back to PSG on loan from Everton, but has been locked up by Fabri and Rossi. That'll be a source of great pride, I'm sure, every minute they keep Italy knocked out. Imagine if they scored a goal or got a draw. It would be the greatest day in San Marino's history. They have a throw-in on the left-hand side. Roberto Mancini instructions. Here's Grandoni. Nani headed on, but only to Toloi. And now Italy will look to play out from the back. It's with Ferrari. Well, there's been 9 attempts in this game, 8 for the hosts and 1 for San Marino, but none of them hit the back of the net, and that's all that matters. Here's Toloi. Poor ball. The clearance bounces favourably for Italy. Oh, that's a poor ball. It was looking for Castrovilli. Smashed out for a throw-in. Castrovilli just acknowledges his teammate's error. Gives a thumbs up. No hard feelings, mate. We'll be paused for a bit because Marco Platzi picked up a knock. Just a bit of ice applied to him there. He is 34 now. The Marignanese man and national team captain, making his 57th cap today. San Marino have 10 men, but Palazzi now coming back on. Well, more frustration for Italy. That's a poor ball, long and straight at Elio Benedettini. And if you talk about players that have obsessed, that have impressed, they're all playing for the visitors. I think Hirsch has been good, and I think Fabri. Another good tackle there, this time by Tomasini, and it's back to Benedettini, who absolutely wallops the ball. And it bounces favourably for Italy this time. That's a good challenge, and San Marino can counter-attack here. Forward comes Nani, but it's a good challenge. And Italy win the ball back, and again we'll look to play up from the back, but that hasn't been giving them much success. Well, nothing has so far. They just look a team out of ideas. Here we go, a long ball, something different, out to Bernardeschi on the right. Oh, and that is an absolutely fantastic challenge by Rossi. And Bernardeschi's down, and Hirsch sportingly plays it out for a throw-in. But brilliant from Rossi, and he's put the Italy captain down. He will look like he gets some treatment. I hope he's okay, because he landed his leg. He should be fine, but it certainly hurt him, and the physios are on, it will give the San Marino players a well-earned break. And we will be another chance for you to get in your questions, comments, opinions, and I'll answer and respond to them. But it's Italy 0, San Marino 0 in association with Team Azzurri, Possession Football live commentary, 29 minutes in, and I'm sure Italy will be frustrated so far. Well, Bernardeschi seems fine. Moise Kean will take the throw in, but I would hope it's given back to San Marino, and it is. To Rossi, Bernardeschi back on. 11v11, game on. Here comes Tomasini. And a good challenge there, and Italy can counter-attack. Bernardeschi, good defending from Mulleroni to get it back, but it is out for an Italy throw-in deep into San Marino territory, about 15 metres from the goal line. Past that half-hour mark now. There still hasn't been a breakthrough for the Azzurri. It is starting to get a bit embarrassing. Here's Rossi. Good challenge. Sorry, not good challenge. Foul by Grandoni. It was actually quite good from Castrovilli to earn that foul off him. Here is Pessina. Play back to Messina. Italy can. Sort of the basics. Passing triangles. There have been 8,000 this game. 5 by Italy, 3 by San Marino. No cards. Here's Moise Kean. Oh, and it's a long ball taken down. Played to Bernardeschi, who goes for the shot. 1-0. Finally, the breakthrough is made, and it's the captain for the day, Bernardeschi, who gets the goal. And they needed that. Disappointment for San Marino. But in the 31st minute, the deadlock is broken. One touch from Bernardeschi to set himself up, and he just found the gap. Out of the reach of Elia Benedettini, he did get a touch, but it's Italy 1, San Marino 0. Well, a different game now. Not likely, is it? I'm sure San Marino will continue doing what they were doing and try to limit the score. But they've kept Italy out for half an hour. It's finally broken. It's Italy 1, San Marino now. Here is Rossi. Sorry, Poloi. And Mancini. Well, Italy with 68% of the ball. And now 100% of the goals. Bernardeschi just found himself outside the box. Took a touch to bring it away from his man and decided to have a go. Benedettini just couldn't keep it out. Here's Kean. He is blocked. It's out for it. Italy throw-in on the right-hand side, deep into San Marino's territory. It's Toloi. Plays it forwards. Looking for Castrovilli, and Rossi decides to play it out for a corner. And San Marino will be hoping the floodgates don't open. Corner kick. The 8th of the game, 7th for Italy, taken by Grifo. Punched away by Benedettini, but it's in on the rebound. 2-0. It fell to Ferrari, who put it in. And Italy have finally broken down San Marino. After taking half an hour, they've got 2 in as many minutes. Well, a corner was near the keeper, pushed away by Benedettini into the path of Florin. I have to say, that's very impressive. On his debut, he gets a goal, a Sassuolo man, and I bet he is delighted with that. Italy 2, San Marino 0. And it's a very different tale than the one he can't stop smiling Ferrari. I don't blame him. It's a very different tale than to one we were talking about 5 minutes ago. Italy now comfortable. And what a proud moment for Gianmarco Ferrari and his family, I'm sure. Wherever they're watching that, their boy's debut. Whether they can be in the stadium or if they're watching TV. Maybe they're even listening to this live stream. Somewhat doubt that. But a very proud moment for them. Here comes San Marino. Forward now, though. Nani, a bit of defending. The ball looking for Hirsch, but Pessina got a good touch away to get it to Cranio. And it does sometimes break for San Marino. But never quite get the right ball. Italy have it in the fence, and Messina playing it forward and go forward quickly now. Bernardeschi with the ball and Castrovilli poking it, but only into the path of Elia Benedettini. And suddenly, Italy are looking dangerous once more. After struggling and grafting for half an hour, they found their mojo. Here they come. Here's Benedeschi. Head out on the wing. And it's gone loose. Dropped to Keane. Toloi, Benedeschi. Oh, a good bit of skill and forces a foul off Hirsch. In a promising area. Definitely vanishing spray territory. I'd make that about 20 metres outside the goal. Who's on this then? Well, Bernardeschi, yeah, just a good bit of skill, a little turn. Hirsch putting his hands up, I didn't mean it, Gov. And he's right, it was just a good bit of skill. No card for that. It's the 9th foul of the game, the 4th by San Marino. And it is a very promising area for a free kick. We've got Bernardeschi standing over it. There's a 4-man wall of Hirsch, who made the foul, Rossi, Nani, and Captain Palazzi. And Italy have put their own little wall ahead of it. It's Bernardeschi standing over it. And he'll take it and straight into the wall, headed away. And he looks quite disappointed with that. He wanted a goal from the free kick. All he's earned is a throw-in. It was, a good jump by Rossi to head it away. Rossi has been quite impressive today, I must say, for the visitors. The 33-year-old who plays for Shions, who are good come out by Palazzi. Dante Rossi was actually born in Argentina and making his 9th appearance for his national side.
And these defenders have proven hard to break down, but a quick double salvo from Italy. But they have some defending. Cranio coming out to collect. Confident goalkeeping there. I know it's San Marino, but Cranio has looked good when he's come out. Well, we are approaching half-time. It's Italy 2, San Marino 0 here on Possession Football in association with Team Azzurri. If you have any questions, comments, opinions to leave, please do, and I'll try to answer them. Well, I will answer them, as many as I can. San Marino in possession. It's with Manuel Battistini, who earns a free kick off our Maltese referee. As we're in the 40th minute here. It's been an impressive performance, really, from San Marino. They've finally been broken down. Here's Hirsch. Tomasini wins a corner. And Tomasini, probably Italy's most creative spark, Hirsch has been good on the midfield, and Italy have some defending to do. It's the 9th corner of the game. The second for San Marino. The first was headed away by Ferrari. A lot of players up from the back. The ball's come in. And there's a bit of pinball. It's fallen to Tomasini. Eventually cleared. And there was apparently a foul in that. I'm not sure where. There was a foul. They're panning to the crowd. Everyone seems to be on their phone. And 5 minutes to go. There will be a little bit of injury time, I would imagine. But for now, it is Italy 2, San Marino 0. There's Bernardeschi given away. It's with Hirsch. Oh, good bit of skill from Hirsch. And he's put a long ball forward. I think he was vaguely looking for Palazzi. Never going to find him. Only finding Cranio. And San Marino should probably stop relying on those long balls because it's not going to work. Italy have not impressed, it must be said. They're fringe players. I don't think anyone would argue that, but they're so far getting the job done. And that's a good header by Castrovilli, but Grifo can control it, but Italy still in possession. Castrovilli with the ball, headed away by Fabri, and only as far as Bianchi though. Here's Grifo. Toloi. Mancini. So with Toloi now, as we approach half-time. And I think another goal would add some gloss to this Italy performance. Has been pretty poor. And these are the fringe players, you have to remember, not played with each other often. Here's Bernardeschi given away. As I said, the fringe players not played often. Often playing for mid-table sides as well in Syria. And Cranio, for instance, who plays here at Cagliari. Ferrari, who plays for Sassuolo. Maybe not used to dominating games, but that's what Italy will expect to do in the summer. So this is a good test for them. Of course, in 3 games all at home at the Stadio Olimpico with some fans in Rome against Switzerland, Wales, and first Turkey. And it looks like it's somehow gone out for a corner there. When Italy had a cross. Did it take a touch? I think it might have done. I think that's another very good spot for the opposition, for the official team, because Fabri did take a very minor touch off that. It's a corner kick to Italy. It's Keane looking for it, but it's not. Oh, we will stop because Rossi is down in the box, clutching his face. A head injury. It's always a stoppage in play. Yeah, just a coming together of several with Keane and I think also Mancini was in the mix. And the physios are on for the San Marino man. Palazzi getting the bag of ice. And while it is before half time, so they can check him for a potential concussion there, I certainly hope he is okay. Rossi, because he's been impressive. Kept Moise Keane under wraps. He's really been out of the game. We're now entering injury time. Well, there is 2 minutes of stoppage time. 2 minutes. And San Marino give the ball back to Italy. Come out from the back as we approach the interval here on Possession Football in association with Team Azzurri. Last chance for San Marino to come forward. Hirsch.
Oh, given away. Well, it was actually a foul, but the advantage was played. Money. Hirsch, really. Well, he's been impressive today, but poor decision making in the final third. Mancini was brought down Nani. It fell to Hirsch. But, we play on. .20 seconds to go. One more chance for Italy to come forward before the tea and oranges. Half time. Whatever the Italian equivalent is. Probably diet of harsh words from Roberto Mancini. He would have expected more. Oh, it's a good ball. But not a good flick from Castrovilli. Well, that is half time. Italy have dominated the half, but they haven't really been impressive. It's 2-0 at the break. And goals from Bernardeschi, who with a lovely touch to take it away and put it home, and ball after a corner fell to Ferrari, who volleyed it home on his Italy debut. It's Italy 2, San Marino 0 at the break. And as I said, any questions, comments, opinions, I'll be happy to ask them as it zooms in on Chiellini, who has come to watch the game. And I'll be interested to know what you have to think. Any followers of Team Azzurri or anything else. But yeah, Italy 2, San Marino 0 at the moment because we put the digging trees. It's a looks pretty chilly there at Cagliari, but it's a completely black sky. We have a look at the stats. Italy with 69% of the ball. San Marino with 31%, all 6 shots on target by Italy. There's been 17 shots, 16 of them by Italy, 1 by San Marino and 10 corners. 8 from Italy and 2 from San Marino. There hasn't been a single offside. Again, Italy have completed 368 of their 402 attempted passes. San Marino 73 of their attempted 108. Well, that's the tail of the tape, but the important thing is the scoreline. Italy 2, San Marino now. And it does matter a bit because of FIFA World Ranking points, which you used to see these teams. If Italy were to lose to San Marino, that would be disastrous, although I don't think anybody expected that. Well, we're here at Cagliari in Sardinia, and I'm having a look at the highlights. Firstly, a corner early on, which was shot, but tipped over the bar by Elia Benedettini, equal to Mancini's header. Italy did look the most dangerous from set pieces often. I'm sure Gianluca Mancini would have loved a goal on just his 6th cap. Hasn't scored yet for Italy. Well, Benedetti had a shot.
That one was straight at Elia Benedettini. San Marino did come forward, their best chance from a free kick, which fell to Tomasini. His shot was fired over. That was the only actual attempt that they had. Can you imagine if that went in? Italy are safe. At that point, it was still 0-0, and you'd wondered whether it would be a frustrating day for the Azzurri. So they continue to come forward and continued to disappoint, I think it's fair to say. Again, San Marino looked to come forward. Nani putting a cross in. It was claimed by Cagno before Hirsch could get to it. Italy continue to come forward, and when you thought maybe they couldn't blow the house down, the long ball, searching for Castrovilli, but that was claimed by Elia Benedettini. And they're showing this replay about 5 times for a long ball that was claimed. There was a dearth of highlights, but next long ball was searching for Castrovilli, who took a shot, and it was spilt behind for a corner by Elia Benedettini. Corner kick in from Grifo. That one was wide off Mancini. Just header it. Took a touch off Palazzi and was behind. Again, Italy came forward and Bernardeschi would finally get a goal. Shot from just outside the D and got a goal. Just a good shot to get the goal. I like Italy's kit actually. We are 5 minutes away from the second half. We'd like to talk about football. It must be said. Second goal came when a corner was pushed out by Elia Benedettini into the path of Gianmarco Ferrari. And again, Benedettini got a touch on Ferrari's volley, but he couldn't keep it out. And that was a lovely moment for Gianmarco Ferrari. You can see how happy he was to get the goal for his country. As I said, his first appearance in a long football career. He hasn't scored for Sassuolo this season. And on his Italy debut, he gets a goal. What a moment for him and his family, and I'm sure lots of pride there. For Italy, it was claimed by Elia Benedettini. A cross that was floated in by Grifo. Benedettini, as ever, has been good. And again, perhaps overdoing it on the replays, considering it was just a cross that was claimed. As I said, 2 goals then. Italy 2, San Marino 0. Bernardeschi and Ferrari. We're approaching the second half. Few substitutes warming up, including Luna Day. for San Marino, as well as Simone Benedettini, Elia's cousin, and a few Italy subs warming up as well. I can see Bellotti doing some drills there, as well as Immobile, and also for San Marino, Sevoli. We'll see if any of them come on. We are 2 minutes away from the second half. Mancini's already out. Florenzi doing some drills, just having a little jog there. Tomasini, that is also out on the pitch doing a couple of drills. You never know. Italy 2, San Marino 0 at the break. Thankfully, we will be having some football in 1 more minute. This is a pretty friendly between Italy and San Marino, of course, the two countries with similar culture, and the players are back out, and we'll see if there are any changes. Trying to spot anyone different, but I'm not sure there is. Oh yeah, Politano is on. And we'll see if there's anyone else. Looks like it'll be, well, Biraki's having a chat with the ref. So San Marino, really having some words. So, on comes Politano. And Moise Keane coming off. Well, Keane has been marked out of the game. I'm pretty sure he will be disappointed. So a chance for Politano to impress. Moise Keane off. And yeah, no doubt the PSG man on loan from Everton will not be too happy with this performance. Looks like that's the only change. Remember, in A internationals, 6 substitutions are allowed. And the referee just checking, all okay. We are back underway. It is Italy 2, San Marino 0 here in the second half. And, well, we're hoping for an improved performance. If you are an Italy fan, if you're from San Marino, you'll probably be dreaming of a goal.
Well, there's an early foul there on Grandoni to give San Marino a free kick, which Elia Benedettini will take. Taking it long. Was looking for Manuel Battistini there, but not going to find him. Here come Italy. Castrovilli playing it through. It's with... well, can it be kept in? It was looking for Grifo, but not that time. Throw in for San Marino. Out for another Italy throw-in. And that is given away to Grifo. Straight to Manuel Bastini. He clears it, but it's now with Cristante. Forward by Cristante. And play back to Cristante. He can play it to the goal scorer, Ferrari. And it's given away. San Marino can play it back to Elia Benedettini, and he does what he does best. Smashes it to the halfway line to an Italy player. And forward they come again. Here's Nani. Grandoni. In by Biraghi. And it comes off Biraghi's head
Under pressure from Manuel Battistini. Goal kick, San Marino. Italy 2, San Marino 0. Second half just started. Join us for the rest of the game. Here's Bernardeschi. Grifo. Throw into Italy. That should have been a throw into San Marino, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's sometimes the way it goes. Ferrari to Mancini. Mancini. Ferrari. Bernardeschi. Italy are in space. Played out wide, and that's good from Palazzi. But Grandoni has flipped, and it's fallen to Politano. He's just come on, and he makes it 3. Well, Italy, San Marino have been pretty solid at the back today. Only beaten from a set piece and a good move from Bernardeschi. But that is a mistake from Grandoni, I'm afraid. Well, Bernardeschi played the ball through. Palazzi got a tackle. Grandoni slipped. And Politano could make use.
Well, Keane had been subbed off after being marked out of the game by good defending from San Marino. His replacement has gotten a gift from them. And suddenly, well, half an hour ago, we were talking about a bit of an embarrassment for Italy. It's now anything but. The scoreline looks much nicer. It is Italy 3, San Marino 0. And that is good news for Italy, who keep coming forward. But it's cleared before it gets to Grifo. And there's a player down here, and there will be a pause in play. It's Bernardeschi. Looks like he's all right, but I think, just made contact with Fabri. Wasn't a foul. There will be another change here, and it's the first for San Marino. Broly is coming on for Tomasini. And Lunadai is coming on for Hirsch. And also... Oh no, that's the same one. Don't know why he's put the board up twice there. So, Lunadai on for Hirsch, Brolly on for Tomasini. And also Vitaioli on for Grandoni. So 3 subs in all. We'll get them on the screen in a second. Well, Italy have come forward mostly. It's a shame for Grandoni that his day ends with an error, but that is sometimes how it goes. So there we go on the screen now. Vitaioli on for Grandoni, Lunadai on for Hirsch, and Brolly on for Tomasini. A triple change for San Marino. So they look to overcome a triple-pronged deficit. Bernardeschi, Ferrari, and Politano with the goals. Here is Ferrari. That's with Pessina, Mancini, Toloi, Castrovilli. Castrovilli with a cross. It's cleared away. Biraki. Ferrari. That's given away. Out for a Italian throw-in. Here's Toloi. Long ball, looking for Bernardeschi. Headed away by Rossi. Golinucci loses that. But Italy can't hold on to the ball. Here's Palazzi. Earns a free kick of Castrovilli.
It's Italy 3, San Marino 0 here on Possession Football. Association with Team Azzurri. And any questions, comments, opinions, leave them. I'll be in the chat. I'll be sure to answer them. Italy playing the ball around the back. Golinucci. Sorry, Pessina. To Ferrari. Bernardeschi. Politano coming forward. The cross coming in. Elia Benedettini heading away. But only as far as Grifo. And on the turn he got a ball. In the end, a foul. Seems Bernardeschi penalised. Mulleroni is down, but gets a hand from the ref and comes back up. Not sure what Bernardeschi did wrong there. Yeah, the goalie flapped it, allowing that turn from Grifo. But pending. Oh, there are a few people in the crowd. The cameraman is keen to show them. That is Italy's 10th foul. San Marino have committed 5. Forward comes San Marino. Oh!
There's a tackle there. No foul. And eventually, Italy are the ones with the free kick. There's one from behind from Mulleroni on Castrovilli. It's really... sorry, it's Italy 3, San Marino 0. Game sort of fizzling out. Even in this state, well, football is often about game management. Italy have managed this well. No players gotten injured. They haven't conceded, although San Marino are coming forward now, and Palazzi basically tripped over the ball there. But San Marino have won another free kick. There have been a lot of fouls, but I see Mulleroni there. As we see Andrea Bellotti warming up here, Castrovilli just with that foul on Mulleroni. And Mulleroni is down. Hopefully he's alright. And we also see Di Lorenzo warming up. And Bellotti's putting some tape onto his shin pad, which suggests he might be warming up coming on pretty soon. Well, Mulleroni is up and he has a smile. Looks like it'll be a free kick that Rossi will be taking long. Just maybe 5 or 10 metres outside behind the halfway line when it's taken long. And they're just hoping for a handy bounce of the ball. And it's another free kick to Italy. To San Marino in a very good area. Nani was down. He's clutching his face. But it's, 3 or 4 metres. No more than that outside. Well, yeah, he got an elbow in the face from Mancini there. It was accidental. No malice. They both went for the ball. But, yep, letter of the law. That's a foul. Good refereeing. And a chance for San Marino. But it will be... somewhat delayed as we look at the free kick. Roberto Mancini sitting down. If there's a word to describe what he is at this moment, it might be bored. To be honest, I know he's not going to selecting these players, but he'll want to know which are reliable for the 26. There's a good bit of skill from Nani. He's down. He is coming off, clutching his face. Bit of cotton wool attached to the eye. A bit like the San Marino kit, actually. So it will be taken down by the substitute, Vitaioli. Can you imagine if he puts this one in? Matteo Vitaioli, he's got 1 goal in international football. It's against Lithuania in 2015 in Vilnius. He has a free kick here. Referee blows his whistle. About 20 metres out, Vitaioli over the bar. Always rising. Wasn't powerful, just had a lot of altitude. Yeah, poor free kick. He's not even. San Marino won't get many chances like that. It would have helped that they did better. They've done better, but no dice. It remains Italy 3, San Marino 0. Well, half an hour to go. We're just hoping that Italy will do something, but it sounds again. Benedettini with a long ball and out for a throw-in. Half an hour left as Mancini will, I think we can give him something to ponder.
But not really in a good way. Here's Bernardeschi. Ferrari. Bernardeschi headed away. The control, fired away. Headed down and clear. Well, Nani has not come off yet, so San Marino are down to 10 men. Nani's getting a bandage to the head, but he will be fit to continue once he's received it. Here's Politano. Cristante. In comes the cross. And that's a sitter from Bernardeschi, really. It's fired over. He was free. It was a fast cross. That's all you can say. He was well offside anyway. And yeah, the flag was raised, so it doesn't count as a mischance. Good ball from Tolo, though. Not sure why Bernardeschi was so far offside, but it was bouncing and he got under it. Fired it over the bar. Goal kick San Marino. We all know what's coming. A big long ball from Elia Benedettini. It's going to enter the 62nd minute. See if there are any more subs from Italy. Here's Biraghi. Ferrari. Good challenge. And Nani's back on with his big bandage and he fouls Pessina. He's clutching his head a bit. I think he really should just be coming off this up. Well, there are a lot of subs coming up. Bellotti is coming on for Grifo. And I see Meret coming on. Yeah, but he'll be coming on for Cragno, obviously. So 2 changes in all, and actually no, there'll be a third because Di Lorenzo is coming on. And he will be coming on for Mancini. And that means Toloi will shift inside to become a centre-back. So Di Lorenzo can play as right-back. So in total, Di Lorenzo, Meret and Bellotti on. Mancini, Cragno and Grifo off for these last few minutes. Well, for the last 27 minutes plus injury time. And it will be hopeful for Italy that these men can make a difference. Bellotti not really having the best form. We have a look at the stats. 67% of the ball for Italy. It's felt like more, but when San Marino have had the ball, they have sometimes looked dangerous, often fell flat. It's out for a free kick. And well, Battistini take the throw in. Nani. Good control, and he has found Vitaioli, but it is lost. Here's Ferrari. Pessina. Di Lorenzo. Here is Pessina. Bernardeschi. Ferrari. Pessina forward. It ends up with Ferrari, but he is in an advanced position. The centre back, Bernardeschi. And good shove from Fabri to take it off Biraghi as it goes out for a goal kick. Good defending. Apart from that one error from Grandoni, San Marino have looked good. But
Alberaki was pulling his ankle there, but he seems alright. Elia Benedettini loves a long goal kick. They haven't come off yet, though. Bring it under control. Italy 3, San Marino 0 here. And San Marino can win back the ball. To lose it again as quickly as they had won it. And Italy have the ball in the visitors' half. Here's Pessina. Ferrari with the long ball, headed away. Here's Ferrari. Bernardeschi. Lovely ball. Bernardeschi, Belotti, 4-0. And that's a really nice move. Bernardeschi, the man behind it, but it's the substitute Belotti that gets the goal. Good link up from them, and it's Italy 4, San Marino 0. I'm not necessarily sure that this scoreline is too fair, but it is what it is. When Italy have had the chances, they've taken them. A great ball from Bernardeschi. Good play from Belotti as well to get the goal. He's come on, got a goal for his country. It's Italy 4, San Marino 0. And suddenly, it looks, as I said, a lot better. With every goal, the scoreline looks a lot nicer for Roberto Mancini and fans of the Italian national team. Marco Palazzi's down right now. He just stretched, looking past Politano. And he got a bit of a knock from Di Lorenzo as well. Goals from Bernardeschi, Ferrari, Politano and Belotti. All names that will be hoping to be in the final squad. And lovely from Bernardeschi once more. But the final ball isn't there. Elia Benedettini can claim it. Italy do have another friendly at home to the Czech Republic, and there we might be seeing more of their players that are expected to start. Oh, that really was a lovely goal. This game's on Sky Sports Red Button if you want to watch it. I appreciate you used that with me here. But after the game's done, have a look at a replay on YouTube. Really impressive goal. Very long ball from Elia Benedettini there. I suppose San Marino's strategy is just hope for a good bounce. Here's Nani. Played to Lunade, but it's lost. Biraki with a long ball, looking for Bernardeschi, and he's up there behind Fabri, who misjudged it. On the left side, and it's put in, and Rossi earning a free kick. Inside San Marino's area. Yeah, he just got a whack from Castrovilli, and his country a free kick. And I think I know what Elia Benedettini is going to do with this. He is going to wallop it long. Brings it to the right. And he jumps for it, and San Marino lose it again. But though they do win it back, they have
far from disgrace themselves, the San Marinese. So they come forward, but Mulleroni's touch can only find Toloi. It's back with Medet. Italy look to play out from the back, and well, as I said, half an hour in, I was talking about this being quite embarrassing, but the scoreline now looks positive as Italy come forward again. But it's touched behind the cross by Manuel Battistini. Corner kick, Italy. And only a corner kick that did look quite dangerous. The ball came in. It was looking for Biraghi, but don't find it. Bernardeschi will take the corner. It's the 11th of the game, the 9th for Italy. It's headed away. It's with Politano. As Italy look to feed it back in, but they're playing from the back again. Biraghi with it. Bernardeschi. Well, Bastoni is standing there waiting to come on. Next stoppage of play is De Lorenzo. It's played forward to De Lorenzo, and it's overhit and a good challenge by Rossi. He's been good all day. Out for a throw-in to Italy. It will be a change now, and a lot of players up. Rest. Yeah, substitution. Off comes, well, first for San Marino, it will be Daddario on for Captain Palazzi. And for Italy, it is Bastoni coming on for Biraghi. And that is Italy's 5th sub. You're allowed 6 in an A International. It's also San Marino's 4th. Well, there's been 21 fouls in this game. 13 by Italy, 8 by San Marino. Italy do have a free kick once those subs are finished, and Bernardeschi will whip it in. It's sort of similar to a corner, the way it will be whipped in, although it's near enough to the penalty box that a wall is required. A 2-man wall of Mulleroni and Vitaioli. It's taken short though, and it's a long shot. Good save, but the rebound is turned in by Pessina. 5-0. And Pessina, well, 5 goals for Italy, 5 different goal scorers. And for all of them, I know it's a friendly against San Marino, but that's something for their record. Yeah, but it was a shot from the corner, taken short, denied by the frame of the goal. And Sheeny, only polite applause. It's, you wouldn't expect wild celebration, I suppose. But it is Italy 5, San Marino 0. And Italy coming forward again. Here is Politano. Bouncing around. Cristante with a very ambitious shot smashed over the bar. 5. San Marino now. Here is Ferrari. It's forward, head of the row. 67% of the ball for Italy. Bernardeschi. Played forward, out by Mancini. Calmly taken, finished by Pessina. And it into him. Crosses come in, meanwhile, by Italy live, and it's 6. Politano once again on the volley.
And San Marino heads are dropping now. It's Italy 6, San Marino 0. You don't want to see that. If you're a San Marino fan, but it fell to Politano on the volley and he took it. Well done for him. That's 2 for him. He's now on a hat-trick. It's frustrating for San Marino. They defended so well in the first 30 minutes, but they're now sort of losing sight of things. Italy 6, San Marino 0 here in Cagliari. Politano on a hat-trick, only came on at half-time. Moise Kean was marked out of the game by Fabri and Rossi, but Politano made the most of a mistake, but also had a nice goal on the volley. And Italy have it again. That's a good challenge by Lunade. We are in the 79th minute. Any comments, questions, opinions, leave them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer. This is encouraging stuff in the second half for Italy. Castrovilli played wide. The cross is cleared by Rossi, but only as far as Politano. It bounces. Elia Benedettini can keep it in, and from Daddario and pick it up under the challenge of Bellotti. Nani down fairly, and Italy can win back the ball. It's 6-0 right now. San Marino come forward. Here come Italy winning it back. Pessina out wide to Bernardeschi. Back to Pessina. And San Marino can clear it, but it falls to Politano. In the box, he plays it. Italy want a handball. They're not going to get it. In the box. They have won back the ball once more, though. Ball's played in. Pelotti on the turn, but it's cleared, and here's Nani. And he earns a free kick. Thought there was a bit of theatrics there. From Toloi. Who's down? Let's have a look. Nani. Yeah, just like a little whack. It was a free kick, though, theatrics or not.
That's the 22nd foul of the game and the 9th committed by San Marino. Although it hasn't been rough, there haven't been any cards. Just the odd knot here and there. Benedetti, he really does love a long ball. Let's take one again there. Forward come Italy. Here is Bernardeschi. Taken long, headed over the bar by Di Lorenzo. Really should be hitting the target from there. I know he's a defender. Lovely ball from Bernardeschi in the corridor of uncertainty. It was quite an acute angle, but you want to be testing the goalie. Well, they're just showing a replay of that handball call on Sevoli. I don't think it was. And San Marino can clear. The ball was aimed at Nani, but only found Bastoni. Here is Cristante. Played long and forward, looking for Bernardeschi, but it's a good header by Fabri to deal with the danger, and it's with Daddario, who's under pressure and can only kick it out for an Italian throw-in. Good pressure from Politano. Italy 6, San Marino 0 here on Possession Football. It's Cristante forward. Benedetti can pick it up as we now have 8 minutes to go, plus any injuries and stoppages. San Marino. Well, alright. I do see Golinucci and Tomasini getting ready to come on. You just see San Marino are absolutely lumping long balls forward. The forward line aren't even bothering to chase them now. I don't know what they're hoping to achieve with them. But, you know, it is obviously a big challenge for San Marino. It would just be nice to see some style from them. Oh, good challenge there. With Ferrari. Cristante. Ferrari. Looking for Bernardeschi, but it took a block off Golinucci, although Cammy keeps in. Forward once more. Come. San Marino, it is cleared. And Stoney can get it back to Meret. 2 minutes to go. Ball is played straight to Elia Benedettini. Picks up on the pressure from Velotti, and we know what he's going to do here. Whack it long. And it will come to an Italy player. Let's have a look. Up it goes, and yeah, Nani loses the header to Bastoni. That's how they want to play the game. Much well, as well as Golinucci and Tomasini. I think Italy will be bringing on Barella for the remaining 5 minutes. Here's Bernardeschi. Cristante. Bernardeschi. Mancini. Well, there was a long ball attempted there by Tolai, but it's bounced out. Bastoni. Forward still, come Italy. Politano. Cristante. Bernardeschi. Cristante, a little bit of pinball, but Italy bring it back under control. Bernardeschi has a chance to cross it on the left wing. It's spelt by Elia Benedettini, but I think Daddario got there first and could clear it as far as Ferrari. Here's Bernardeschi. Oh, good ball. And it's in from Pessina.
7-0. And that's his second. Nutmegged Elia Benedettini, who really should save that. But puts Italy in a good place. It's Italy 7, San Marino 0. And a second goal for Pessina tonight. There will be subs now. It says Golinucci coming off to be replaced by Tomasini. And Barella's coming on. We'll get the full substitutions for you in a sec, because there are quite a few of them. Nani replaced by Tomasini. Mulroney replaced by Golinucci. So, 2 Golinucci's on, Enrico, and now Alessandro. Just want to get the full subs up. Give me a second and I'll have them. It is Italy 7, San Marino 0. And that will be music to Roberto Mancini's ears after the first 30 minutes. I don't want to say too embarrassing, out of respect for San Marino, but is the word. So, Tomasini on for Nani, Golinucci on for Mulroney, and Barella on for Pessina, who was on a hat-trick, but won't be able to get it. As Ferrari on the wing, near the corner flag, is Italy still not finished yet. Nothing doing this time. It's offside, and Politano brought down. That will be a free kick. Yeah, free kick that can be put in as Italy look for another one. Into the box. San Marino has a very tired defence. Letting everyone up for in the box, hoping that it will land on their head and they can get an international goal. And it comes from Bernardeschi. It's headed away. San Marino can look to counter-attack, but doesn't go very well. It's cleared as far as Elia Benedettini. Lotti chases him, Benedettini picks it up, and here we go, something different. He throws it to Fabri. And that is it, full time. Italy have got the job done with an emphatic scoreline, if not an emphatic performance. Bernardeschi put them ahead by taking it away from a touch. Ferrari volleyed home a corner which fell to him after a push from Elia Benedettini. Politano got the third goal after a mistake from Grandoni. Belotti got the fourth after a lovely interplay with Bernardeschi. Pessina made it 5. Politano 6. And Pessina again, number 7, nutmegging Elia Benedettini. It is all smiles. They have got the job done. No, I'll just repeat that. So it's Italy 7, San Marino 0. Bernardeschi, Ferrari, Politano, Belotti, Pessina, Politano again, Pessina again. Italy 7, San Marino 0.
Well, half an hour in, I said it was embarrassing for them. They looked like they couldn't break San Marino down. Somewhat frustrating, but as the time went on, San Marino's defence flags. I really hope you enjoyed that. Check out for more Italy content. We have our preview. We have our coverage of other teams as well in Italy's group: Turkey, Switzerland and Wales. And also check out Team Azzurri on YouTube. So on Twitter at Team Azzurri and team-azzurri.com. So that's my Twitter, POSS_football. And I hope you enjoyed this stream with me. Italy versus San Marino. A result most people would have expected. It finished Italy 7, San Marino 0. I'll have a review of this game and an update on Italy's squad as soon as possible, and I'll see you for that